We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope everybody is doing good today, honey. It is Monday, January 30th, and I'm coming through with some voiceovers. I know I was getting a lot of requests this weekend. A lot of people wanted me to make videos, but as you guys know, I was really busy this weekend, and yesterday I went to the SAG Awards after party, and I had a really good time. We were partying out in Beverly Hills, so I couldn't really get to make any videos before I left, but I wanted to come today and do some voiceovers. And I also want to remind people that just because I don't do a video about a particular topic does not mean I don't know what's going on, does not mean I don't have an opinion about that topic. Please realize that besides YouTube, I also do microblogging. I run a website. I post stuff on my Instagram page, on my Twitter page. I post things on my Facebook fan page. So I'm constantly putting up information to keep people informed and to keep people in the know. So if I don't make a YouTube video about something, you can just go to my other social media pages and check out what we're talking about on there. So we get the discussion popping, honey, on and off of YouTube, okay? So anyways, I want to come on here and talk about everything that went down this weekend, honey. When I tell you, I had a damn headache. I mean, I was so tired with just all the mess that was going on, the phone calls, people hitting me up. You know, it was just really, really sad. A lot of people were very, very worried. It was a lot of stuff going on out here in LA at LAX. So unless you've been living under an international rock, honey, okay? Our good old president, Donald J. Trump, honey, he done went there, okay? He decided to put out some executive orders to ban Muslims from traveling to the U.S. from 7 specific Muslim countries. Funny thing is that the countries that he chose to ban people from coming in, these were Muslim countries that have no business dealings with Donald Trump. I noticed he doesn't want people coming from Syria and a few other countries, but he damn sure made sure not to put Dubai on that list, okay? I wonder why. Maybe because he has all types of billboards and posters and businesses and everything else all through Dubai and Saudi Arabia. So those Muslims are cool, but the other Muslims are not cool, okay? So after he put out that executive order, all chaos ensued. So I want you guys to go ahead and watch this video of Donald Trump and what he had to say. Check this out, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
This is the plan to defeat the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. In other words, ISIS. I think it's going to be very successful. Have a good weekend.
All right, so you guys just saw that video of Donald J. Trump. So after that executive order went out, when I tell you chaos took to the streets, well, not a lot of chaos, just mainly protesters. You know, it was chaotic, but they weren't burning anything. They weren't acting crazy. They were very peaceful. And on top of that, people took to airports all over the country. JFK was jam-packed. LAX was crazy. People had to literally leave their cars, leave their taxis, and literally walk with their luggages all the way to LAX in hopes of making their flight.
You're looking at live pictures of protests in 4 major American cities tonight: JFK in New York, Dulles Airport, Denver Airport, and O'Hare in Chicago, protesting President Trump's travel ban, which is now facing its first legal challenge. That lawsuit concerning 2 Iraqis who were detained at New York JFK Airport despite holding valid visas. One man was released earlier today. We're told the other should be released within this hour. This is the president's executive order specifically bars entry into the United States for people from 7 Muslim-majority countries, including Iran, Iraq, Syria, Libya, Sudan, Yemen, and Somalia.
Immigrants are welcome
Sage Steele, who works for ESPN. She was bitching and whining about that, and people drug her by her silky baby hairs. Go ahead and check out what Sage Steele had to say and check out what people had to say in response to her. Check this out.
To win?
Can I touch your hair? Can I feel? I love your hair, by the way.
Random.
All right, so you guys just saw Sage's comments and what folks had to say back to her. So as people were going to the airports protesting, the ACLU was gathering information to file a lawsuit. They had deemed this new rule unconstitutional, and they wanted a judge to hear the case. So the ACLU did their filings in New York. So a federal judge in Brooklyn basically blocked Donald Trump's executive order, blacklisting refugees and preventing those detained at U.S. airports from being sent back to the 7 banned countries. So that's what's going on right now in New York. It's a temporary ruling, and it's only applying to about 100 to 200 people who are already in the U.S. Those who are currently in mid-flight, right now the White House is trying to debate, are they going to let them continue their flight to the U.S.? Are they going to send them back? Because what's going on right now is that ever since Trump did these executive orders blocking Iraq, Syria, Iran, Sudan, Libya, and Somalia and Yemen, after he blocked those countries, basically a lot of the people who are out there visiting, people who are visa holders, people who are citizens who are in those countries, right now they're stuck. They cannot fly back if they wanted to. So let's say you went on vacation to go visit your family members in Iraq or in Sudan or in Libya. Right now you're stuck. You cannot fly back because he has put in these executive orders keeping people out of the country who are flying in from these countries until they can go through and vet these people. So that's where a lot of the uproar is coming from. People are not so much mad at the fact that he's trying to ban Muslims per se, but it's the fact that you have U.S. citizens right now who are tied up in this legal limbo. And then you also have people in the U.S. here who have, dates that they have to get to back in these countries. They have things they have to do. They're international workers and things like that. And they have to fly to these countries. And right now they're not able to fly there either. So it's causing a lot of chaos. A lot of people are really upset. So the biggest drama that went down yesterday was the damn Instagram and Facebook battle that went down between Azealia Banks and Rihanna. Okay. Now, as we all know, Azealia Banks is banned from Twitter, so she couldn't tweet. She made sure to rant on Instagram and Facebook. Okay. So I want to play you guys a small clip on how everything started. Rihanna made a post about her opinions on this entire situation, and Azealia Banks was not here for Rihanna's post, okay? Go ahead and check this out.
It's war between Rihanna and Azealia Banks. It started with Riri's tweet about the immigration ban. She wrote, "Disgusted. The news is devastating. America is being ruined right before our eyes. What an immoral pig you have to be to implement such BS." Azealia responded, writing on a now-deleted Instagram post, "As far as Rihanna, who isn't a citizen and can't vote, and all of the rest of the celebrities who are using their influence to stir the public, stop chastising the president. It's stupid and pathetic to watch. All of these confused people confuse other confused people."
All right, so you guys just saw what Rihanna posted and what Azealia Banks had to say back to her. And when I tell you, honey, after that, everything went downhill and it was petty upon petty upon petty, okay? And I was here for it, bitch. I was watching all this drama unfold on social media while sipping slow and enjoying the moment, okay? So what happened is that after that, Rihanna decided to shade the living hell out of Azealia Banks, honey. And she basically put up this picture and she's saying, save our hens. I like chicken nuggets. So Azealia Banks got mad. She called out Rihanna, said she was playing in a dirt road and all this other stuff. Rihanna responded back by showing her having a good old funky time, honey, playing soccer with the children of Malawi, where Rihanna is currently at. She's out there teaching them education and, you know, she's helping the school system out there. So she's been out there now for about a week and she's enjoying herself. So I love when I seen her post that picture of her and the kids playing soccer. Rihanna, that is my girl. Y'all know she is the only celebrity, honey, because y'all know I don't follow many people on social media. She's one of the only celebrities on Instagram that I follow. I love Rihanna. I love her vibe. So once Rihanna posted that, that's when things got even more nastier. Azealia Banks decided to basically leak out Rihanna's phone number. So she posted Rihanna's phone number. Rihanna was like, okay, bitch, you want to play? Let's play. So Rihanna decided to take screenshots of Azealia Banks trying to go off on her and bring up Beyonce and talk all this shit to her. She posted the screenshots as her icon picture on Instagram. And then after that, she changed it to a kissy face. Rihanna's one of those chicks. She's about that high class shade, okay? Rihanna is a mess. So after she posted that, you know, Azealia Banks got mad and she took to Instagram Live and she started ranting and raving. So I want to go ahead and show you guys all this back and forth, honey. I want to go ahead and show you guys these screenshots, all this mess, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
I'm really feeling like it's time for me to just like close my eyes and stop being woke, because like, yo, like you get really tired of being woke. Like, it's a fucking oxymoron, but damn, people are really dumb. You are dumb. You are just really dumb. Furthermore, how you gonna sit here and talk shit about killing chickens when your nigga Jay-Z is a santero? He says it in all of his fucking songs, bitch. Like, the reason why you have some fucking success is because some chickens got killed. Like, you're so fucking dumb. Dumb ass fucking coconut. Stupid. Like, seriously, that nigga made you. Like, girl, let's not forget, like, that big bubbly, like, ethnic black girl nose you had before you got your ethnic rhinoplasty, and yeah, before Jay-Z made you. Calm down, bitch. Seriously, calm down. Okay, wait, so you say save the chickens, but you love chicken nuggets, so you would eat the chicken, so, save the chickens. I don't get it. Screaming in an empty room, yet you are listening and responding to each and every single post. Rihanna, stop being so dumb. You should come uptown. Let me make you some fucking chicken nuggets, bitch. I got a cage full of chickens sitting in the fucking back room, bitch. Come uptown, I'll make you some chicken nuggets. I'll make you some real fucking chicken nuggets. And you talk about chickens and you talk about this and that, but you still have not like dealt with the topic, like the fact that you are not an American citizen and you're up here talking about our country, our this, our that. Like, bitch, can you even vote? No, you can't. So it's super unfair for you and the rest of Hollywood celebrities to be kind of influencing the public with a lot of with sentiment. It's sentiment. None of this is backed by any fact. I know you don't read, girl. Like, so you could talk about chickens, you could call me a flop, you could call me whatever you want, bitch. You are up here posturing. You're posturing, adding your 2 cents where it is invalid. End of story. You have a nice day, ma'am. Look, ladies, don't let these celebrities convince you to be out there in the streets marching, because when martial law comes, they all have homes to go to, They all have other countries to go to. They all have other places to go to. Y'all bitches don't have nowhere to go, and they're not going to be there with you. Furthermore, y'all out there getting pepper sprayed and tear gassed and fucking hit with rubber bullets. None of those celebrities are going to be getting hit with rubber bullets, honey. Don't be stupid. Go home. Do not tempt that crazy ass Gemini into making fucking martial law a thing. Because that's really all they're fucking waiting for, They're waiting for the shit to just get too out of hand to just implement martial law. Don't fall for it. Like, don't do that. Go home, please. Please go home and get out the streets. And I know how obsessed with pop culture, stan culture you guys all are, I know as much as you would like to make this like an Azealia Banks Rihanna beef, like Rihanna's really a non-motherfucking factor in this whole entire conversation, surrounding everything that, let's stay focused on the topics, and just not get distracted by whatever little fake showings of solidarity you may get from Hollywood, because it's all fake. At the end of the day, the nigga's in office, right? And you guys are gonna try and you guys are gonna try and tempt him and set him up and do all kinds of other shit. Like, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have fucking Pence, okay? And Pence is way worse than Trump. Don't do it. Honestly, like, praying for Trump's downfall is like getting on a fucking airplane and hoping the pilot crashes the plane. Like, where is the logic? I'm looking for it. Is it in this room? Y'all bitches are gonna be gagging like Kim Burrell, okay? When martial law comes. Listen. Take it easy, okay, mommy? Take it easy. And just to end this on a very positive note, we in this house, we listen to a lot of Rihanna music. We really enjoy the, songwriting. We enjoy the beats. We enjoy the clothing. We enjoy that stuff, But I've met you, and I know you, and I know you don't read, and I know your mental capacity is not high enough to really have anything real to say about this. So just shh. You leaked my phone number. You're pressed, because I know I got on this game, because it's true. Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I said, bitch, let's have a singing contest.
All right, y'all. So you guys just saw the screenshots, the videos, Rihanna and Azealia Banks going back and forth. Honey, it was a hot damn mess, and I was here for it, bitch, okay? So you guys want to know my opinion on the whole situation. You guys know I probably have more Azealia Banks videos than anybody online. Azealia Banks is a trip. She's just one of those people, I just take her with a grain of salt. You know, she's always angry about something. But at the end of the day, Azealia Banks is entitled to her opinion. Just like Rihanna's entitled to her opinion. Just like Sage Steele. As much as you may not have liked her opinion, she's also entitled to her opinion. The thing that bothers me with just all of this drama and all this chaos that's going on social media is that people are not afforded the ability to have an opinion anymore. Rihanna stating what she stated is just her opinion. It's not an executive order. She can't change anything. That's just how she feels. So Azealia Banks had no business even going at her about that. She could have stated her opinion without trying to call her out and be disrespectful. You know, just because she's not a citizen does not mean that she cannot stand up or empathize with a certain situation. That'd be no different than saying that I don't have the right to empathize with gay people and their plight and what they go through just because I'm not gay. So I don't think that Azealia Banks should have got mad. You know, and I think that Azealia Banks made some interesting points, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to throw everything out because I like to hear her perspective on different things. Sometimes her perspective is very twisted and you know, kind of out there. But I thought that some of the things that she was saying was interesting. But I also agree with Rihanna's points, you know what I'm saying? I also see where Rihanna's coming from. And even with Sage Steele, I can even understand where she was coming from. She was frustrated. But that's the thing I always tell people, especially when you have a platform, especially when, you know, you're so-called famous. It's like in this day and age, you really have to watch what you say because any little thing will cause backlash. Any little thing will have people coming to snatch your damn edges off, okay? That's the thing. If you're going to put anything out there, you have to be able to stand behind that. You have to be able to stand by your words. You know, so I just thought that whole situation was just really immature and petty. I can't stand when celebrities drop other people's phone numbers. Soulja Boy is, you know, famous for doing that dumb shit, always dropping somebody's phone number, and I guess now Azealia Banks is following suit. It's not cute, boo-boo. It's not cute, okay? You know, for me, it's going to be really interesting to see how all this plays out, you know, but what I want for people to do is to not let everything you see on social media stress you out. I'm sorry. I'm not about to let Donald J. Trump have me in my room, you know what I'm saying, in the fucking corner in the closet, rocking back and forth, shaking. No, life still has to go on because a lot of the stuff that's going on social media and in the real world is literally taking a physical and an emotional toll on a lot of people. We have the right to care. We have the right to worry, but don't let that worry consume you. Social media will have you depressed and, you know, just in such a negative mind frame. And even with some of these drag sessions are just really, really negative and really, really crazy. And some people are like, you know, sending death threats. And it's like, damn, all that over an opinion. You're trying to kill somebody and their family. It's never that serious, you know, so it's going to be really interesting, like I said, to see how all this bullshit plays out. You know, it's just really disturbing that Trump has not even been in power, honey, for more than 2 weeks, and he's made so many changes. He's gotten rid of so much stuff. It's just ridiculous, and it's really sad the way that this nation is going. You know, hopefully he will wake up and realize that what he's doing is not okay, and he needs to really think long and hard before he just puts things out there. You know what I'm saying? I think if he was going to do this whole immigration ban, I think he should have told everybody about it, gave them time. The people who are in all these other countries told them you have 90 days to come back to the U.S. If you do not return within 90 days, you will be stuck in, you know, Yemen or in Syria or in Somalia. You can't just put out an executive order out the blue, you know what I'm saying, and not give people a chance to be able to come home or leave or do what they need to do. You have to give people time to get things together. I think had he done something like that, it may have went over a little bit better, but to just wake up one morning and say, you know what, I feel like banning everybody in these 7 countries. It is what it is. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation, honey. Once again, concerning this whole debacle with Donald J. Trump and his whole executive orders banning these 7 Muslim countries. And then how do you feel about the whole beef that went down between Rihanna and Azealia Banks? And then how do you feel about folks dragging Sage Steele? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit lovelyt.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.